Hi, moms of this amazing group. I haven't been on in a few days, so it felt weird, and I told my husband, I gotta go and do a live. And we're just gonna get ready and crawl into bed. Our little ones are going to bed. So I wanted to pop on here and talk about how not everybody is going to like you, appreciate who you are. Not everybody's going to like what you have to say. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And this is something that I've had to grow and move through. So to those that are new to this community, my name's Cara Wray. I'm the founder of this community, and I'm a mindset coach for mothers who are ready to strip the mom guilt and own their ambition in business and family life. So if you've been following too, there's been a lot of freebies that we've been offering, and myself and Stasia also are going to be doing a live webinar. Now, this girl is amazing, you guys. She's such a brilliant business coach, and I'm so inspired by her. So if you feel like you need to shift a few things, I really highly recommend that you come and hang out with us on September 26th. Because it's going to be good. Plus, if you sign up, you get this cool, beautiful notebook. Anyways, back to my point here. You guys have heard me talk about this before, but in the last few weeks, I have gone through some difficult conversations with people. Their uncomfortability with my openness, my bluntness, my honesty, and I've had, I guess you could say, in regards to the tough conversations, people respond not necessarily how I always wanted them to. One second, I'm going to ask my husband to close the door. Chris, can you close the door, please? Thank you. Thanks. Just stays quiet. Sorry. My husband's super understanding, you guys. So I hope that you honor that, and you honor if you go live and you do anything in your business here like I'm doing. Honor how real and raw it can be. So back to the topic, how not everybody is going to like what you have to say. Not everybody's going to like you. I'm going to be real honest here and say, if someone genuinely doesn't like me, that's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm not here to be friends with every single person. And everybody's different. Everybody's in different stages of their life. Everybody has different boundaries, different values, different beliefs, and that is okay. So if you are feeling stuck because certain people don't like you, do you really want to be around people who don't appreciate who you are, who don't value you and lift you up? Because I sure don't. I want to spend time with people who love me, who care about me, who appreciate my honesty, who are grateful for the things that I carry. And so I wanted to turn this conversation, and yes, there might be some people that you encounter that you have tough conversations with. If there's any other mothers on here that co-parent, it can be a difficult task because there is different rules at each home, different expectations. There is just maybe some animosity between, others. There's a lot of challenges that come to co-parenting, and there's a lot of hard conversations that you have to have, which is why I'm bringing that up, because it's very relatable, and it is something that people, some of you may be able to understand, because then you could have difficult conversations even just with your husband, your other half, even your children, because I've had to have difficult conversations with my children too. And one that's come up a lot, though, is, I guess you could say, respecting other people, respecting themselves, respecting people's boundaries, and just even, it has been such a whirlwind of a couple weeks, which I am so grateful for it, though, because these are all conversations that I needed to have. These are all conversations that I felt like I needed to have, and other people needed to have with me, and now the air is cleared. That stress gets to go away. And so I just want to challenge you to, if you know or you feel in your gut that you need to have a tough conversation with someone, do it, because you will thank yourself for it later. No matter how it turns out, you will thank yourself later. I just realized that I can see myself in my glasses. So, like I said, not everybody is going to be your cup of tea, and not everybody is going to want you to be their cup of tea. And so that's okay. Because, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody has different expectations. But this world, you're not made to please everybody. And even in this coaching business, there's so many people who ask questions about, what do you do? What are your qualifications? How did you do this? Why did you start? Do you think that it's going to be profitable? Like, they ask a ton of questions that genuinely are none of their, like, some questions, like, is it going to be profitable? How much do you make in a year? Like, just, there's a lot of questions that I don't have to talk about, but I'm always open to any question. Like, I don't have to, but I'm willing to. And my qualifications are, like, simply, you guys, the experience that I have behind myself, the amount of time that I spend with a coach myself, and the amount of time that I've placed with myself. And I hope that you know that having a degree behind something does not mean that you are any better than anyone else. I don't sit here and pretend that I am, but I definitely am a person who's very open to opportunities, and I don't close the door. And I hope that you don't close the door on yourself, because you're limiting your abilities. You're limiting those things. And, you know, in regards to not everybody's cup of tea, could you imagine that if you just followed what you were truly passionate about? And, like, say you've been struggling with so many different things between family, friends, business, your sex life, your children, and then you just decided that you were going to go for what you wanted to go for, and it all changed. Because, like, once you make a decision, there's a ripple effect towards that decision. And, like, earlier I made a post about challenging yourself to go after that goal. Now, I also bring this up because, like, anytime that you are going to go do something that is slightly challenging, there's going to be people that are going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that don't believe you. But there's also going to be a whole bunch of people that do believe in you. And a whole bunch of people that are going to back behind you. Or the people who might not have believed you at first are going to believe you, because they're going to know that you truly kick ass doing what you want to do. And I just hope that you surround yourself with the people that lift you up. I hope you don't settle for less. I hope you don't push yourself to try to please every single person and change who you are just to try to fit in somewhere. I hope that you honor the woman, the mother, the business, the entrepreneur that you are, because you deserve that. You deserve love. You deserve care. You deserve to be surrounded by people who light you the F up, and you deserve everything this life has to offer. The universe wants you to be abundant in absolutely everything. And it literally waits for you to make certain decisions, and then that ripple effect starts to happen. And I am noticing that in my business, because I had said no to myself so many times that now I'm starting to notice all these different changes in my life. And I want that for everybody that's a part of this community. Now, it's not going to be for everybody. That's okay. But if you have waited for something or wondered why you haven't gotten something done and it's been years later, you haven't made it a priority. I hope you make yourself a priority. I hope you make your goals, your action plan a priority. I hope that you also make it a priority not to people please. I hope you honor yourself and be authentic in who you are and love yourself, because I don't apologize for who I am. I won't apologize for who I am. Unless I'm doing something like that's really bad. Like a totally different story. But you guys, I honor the woman that I am. I honor the mother that I am. I'm honoring my journey. And I have met some amazing people that have taken a spot in my heart that are not here now. And I have people now that I have never met that have a deep impact on myself. I've only ever talked to them online, or I have FaceTimed with them, but I've never actually met in person, you guys. So you don't know how much somebody can impact you if you don't give it a chance. You don't know how much something can change your life if you don't give it a chance. But please don't people please. Please don't try to make everybody happy, because you'll disappoint yourself. Because the world is filled with people who are negative. It is filled with people who need a shift in their mindset, and don't let those people bring you down. You don't need them. You just need you, and you just need to love you. So I kind of rambled on in this video, but the biggest thing that I wanted you to take away is that I hope you stand true in who you are and you don't people please. Because people pleasing, you're going to burn the F out. Like, you will burn the F out. So yeah, if anybody has like any comments, you catch the replay, please hashtag replay so I can give you some love, so I know that you're here, because I appreciate you and I am so grateful when people pop on these videos. Tomorrow I'm going to post a real honest story, and I hope you guys stay tuned for it. And yeah, let me know what you're enjoying in this group. Comment on the post earlier. I talked about action plans and goals, and you know, if you don't talk about it, how do you set it in motion? If you don't sit down and write out an action plan or brain dump about it, how are you setting it in motion? Anyways, I am going to relax with my husband, and we're going to watch probably some Grey's Anatomy, and I hope the rest of you have the most amazing evening. And I will see you guys later this week, because I have some amazing things that I'm going to be launching soon, right away. Well, probably, I'm hoping within like the next like 2 weeks, maybe earlier. We'll see. I'm waiting on my graphic designer too, who is amazing. But yeah, I'm just going to ramble now because I can. So anyways, have an amazing evening, you guys. And you know what?